Hey guys, Languagehacker here. No changes to the meta yet, but I've been tinkering around with some spicy decks, and I have one for you today. Let's jump right into Control Shaman. This is a list that Wire posted. You can find them over at WireHS, I believe, on Twitter. It's a different take on Shaman. We've been seeing Burn Shaman in the last Cup cycle, in the online open tournaments. We haven't seen much of it recently, though. But Wire blasted his way to Legend with like a 75% win rate across 40 games or so with this deck. And that's probably worth tinkering around with. I played a bunch of it today. It feels like it does have some weaknesses, but it does have some strong points as well. Healing and taunts and freezing is a good way to win against Demon Hunter. Against Control Warrior as well, you have some pretty good tools here. You can add a bunch of stuff to the bottom of your deck. Extra Colossals, which means you delay fatigue and get a bunch of value. Mutinous together with Bran or Boliner can help you eat stuff like Kazakhstan or Charge Warrior win conditions, or not even just Warrior stuff in general, disrupt combos, so you have ways to play around that. Wildpaw Caverns can also help you beat Priest, Boar Priest. It feels like there are ways to win a lot of different matchups, except for Quest Hunter. Quest Hunter demolishes this deck, so if you're seeing a bunch of Quest Hunters, I wouldn't recommend this, but otherwise this was pretty fun. I had a few games that actually had a lot of variety. There was one game where I did end up going into fatigue against a Control Warrior. I had games that were over pretty quickly where I actually got a lot of power on board and then just closed out the game with a Snowfall Guardian Battlecry. We even had Bioluminescence pop up once with the School Teacher, which is what the burn version of this list actually naturally runs, but this one does not. In any case, try the deck out. It's kind of fun. Mulligan Guide. You want to keep 1 mana stuff. Playing Scroll on 1 is good because it spends mana and you add another spell to your hand. And any of those spells, they're Frost, Fire, or Nature, will contribute to multicaster drawing, which is good for you because you want to draw cards. Geyser is good to just dredge and plan out the next few turns, right? Try to get a Wildpaw Caverns on top, maybe a Sleepbreaker for turn 2, a Farsight on turn 3. Make sure your next draw helps your early game plan. After that, you just play stuff on curve. I would keep Sleepbreaker in most matchups as well. You can keep Frostbite against aggressive matchups too, just to help clean up some of those pesky early minions from the aggressive decks. Maelstrom Portal is useful against specifically the 2/2 that Demon Hunter has, so you can consider keeping this as well, but not against most decks. Other than that, just look for a curve. After that, you have a lot of options. You have ways to freeze the board, you have a few ways to heal back up, you have Disruption, a little bit of burn. The one thing I did not like about this deck is there was a lack of reach. But you could cut some cards and just go for the old burn Shaman strat. I thought this was a bit more fun, especially if you're running into control or slow decks. In any case, here's some cool games. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll check you guys out next time. No, he didn't post that. But I imagine that matchup gets worse as people learn how to play DH better. Where? Cavern seems good. Geyser in 1 also seems fine. Toss the rest. They probably got bugged out from the Brand of Shark combo. Oh, did they? Oh, is that still a thing? I knew Nelly was still bugged, but I didn't know the Queen of Shar was still there. I thought if you Queen of Shar and still do it slowly, it doesn't bug out. Scroll it is. Probably Tidal Surge. Dealing 4 is not that useful though. Now there's dealing 3 AoE. And now there's that though. So yeah, I guess it's this one. It's also Nature Spell. I don't have too many Nature Spells in the deck. I already have a Fire Spell too. I'll use a Geyser here instead of toteming, I think. Bran and School Teacher at the bottom? I don't like that. It makes me sad. I have second geyser, so I can put Brand on top whenever I want to.
I must ponder.
No From the Depths. It's kind of nice. We'll go for a Coin Wild Paw. It's gonna get the shield block here is good from them. It spends mana and also sets up for Nixing Drake. Ooh, no Nixing Drake. Okay. Shield Slam? It's fine. If I do this, will they shield shatter? They might. It's fine.
Who here can spell Zinjari?
Extra scroll, is that good? This draws a card. Drawing card isn't bad. Do you remember?
Perplexing.
Let's do this. So they have just drawn a discounted card from the bottom of their deck. We still have only cast a fire spell in terms of spell schools. Bum, bum, bum. So this is Weapon Warrior, which is a bit worse for me. But we are on the Smork. Kind of Alto's tempted to trade this. But I'm also tempted to make their cards more expensive. So let's do that. Oops, order, lol. I'm gonna hold this back, play around Brawl. Oh, you mean Brawl, the card that they can't play this turn? Yeah, real smart. Well, they're frozen, and that part's good. But they will eventually start hitting me with weapons, which is less good. Do you remember? Buckler? They don't have the Shatter here. We're in an excellent spot, but it looks like they do have it. They don't. That's massive that they don't have it. I think I'm just going for multicaster here. Have I played a nature spell? I definitely played fire. I haven't played nature yet. I mean, Brucon is very nice. 2/3s are very good at blocking Blastsmithing Hammer charges. And this reminds me of Burn Shaman versus Control Warrior back in before rotation.
lava.
We don't really have that much burn in the deck, but we're in a great spot. They're low on cards. They clearly don't have the removal. They might have a brawl and they're trying to win it now, but most of the time that doesn't work very well for them. No brawl. It's a lot harder for them to clear with Shield Shatter now, too. So their next card's likely not going to be Shield Shatter. Okay. I don't want to overload next turn because I want to play Brucon on 8. Farsight's an option. I need to dump something. I can dump a Maelstrom. It's fine if they do brawl me, I guess. That's nice. Lets me go face. Cool. Save this. There's no reason to overcommit. Like, I'm already winning right now if they don't brawl me. So why give them more? Also, this could be used for other stuff. Mutinous protection. Alright, they did find a Forge and Flame, which is exactly what they need to not lose the game. Finley also would have been an option, but this is good too. They're still running the issue. That's a sec. So both hammers are at 4 durability now. Both bucklers are gone is the other thing. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say they don't really have that many easy ways to activate Shield Shatter, but they did find one. No. So now the question is, am I winning by dealing damage to them or healing up myself? I think the answer is dealing damage. Do I play the Sleepbreaker? Gives them a hero power target, but whatever. I think I hold it. Not having burn's really awkward. Because my opponent very much wants to kill me. I'm more than happy to sit here and try to outvalue them, but that doesn't work very well if they throw the value game plan out the window and start throwing hammers at my face. Ooh, I like the override. I take less damage. Looks like they're going for card draw instead. Makes sense. I've only played one from the depths. There's still a lot of stuff we have to deal with. I guess not that much. The main thing is Nelly. We do have healing. Some of these cards don't do anything. Also, we can freeze Nelly for a few turns. I think I go for a school teacher here. What do I even do here? Just play this and spend mana? I should have drawn them first. I guess I can play the school teacher this turn. And then I go Brandishar next turn.
I'm coming.
Yeah, that actually makes sense.
Spell Zinjari.
Bioluminescence with Bran? I don't have any burn left, though. I have a Frostbite, so it's probably just a Geyser. I could find damage. Because I have this, right? And that'll give me Bran, one target, a second target. That's plus 6 spell damage. Okay, we're piecing together a game plan here. Second from the depths. They're likely to have Finley soon as well. We're not going to die from nowhere is the other thing. Like, they do have Galvangar on the deck, and I think they run Smite, but... We can also not go Brand Queen. We can go this, go for a Colossal, and then the Colossal with the Brand Bioluminescence works too. There's a few ways to take this, huh? Oh, they're running Scamp. Interesting. I guess it draws Obsidian Smith. No, that's not very nice. I guess it's fine. Meanness would have been nice, but I can't do that now. I think we just go this plus Canal Slogger.
We have plotted long enough. Now we rise.
No littering! Pawn scum!
I need time to set up my stuff. I think I'm chilling for now. That's a good one to get. Because I need to spend the mana preemptively on the Horn before it becomes the 1-mana Colossal. Ow, please stop. I'm not gonna die from nowhere. Like, Galvangar is 9, but it's not that quick. I see. Well, I can see what they got at least. Hey, Winterkov, how's it going? Thanks for the Prime. Congrats, by the way, on your climbs. Get some claps in chat, guys. Take that. Will do. Hope you're well. Well, this is where I can skip the hero power and go for Horn of the Ancients. If they get another smite here, I kind of lose, but... Oh, that's really shitty. Because now they can just brawl and play the stuff. Pretty bad for me. How much do I need for lethal here? It's probably a lot, unfortunately. Slogger's interesting. I actually like this. I mean, I should have done this first, but here we are. I mean, okay. It's not what I was expecting to do, but sure. This game got really weird. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. We've healed a lot. Oh, right. This is a beast. I did forget about that. This was a mistake. I shouldn't have done this. It's so... forgot it was a beast. That's really bad. Snowball fight. We'll kill some stuff. We can end with Tidal Surge Hero Power. Double Scroll and Bioluminescence. I could go for a Giga Heal. Brand Noggling. Bioluminescence. That's 6 spell damage. Heal for 10. And then if I get anything else that's useful, I do that too. Let's try that actually. Damage. This is another damage spell.
I'm coming.
Pick me! Pick me!
I want to send this phase, but I have to go for control game plan. Which is really not what I want to do, because my opponent has weapons that hit me for so much damage, and I don't really have healing. What are my hopes or expectations for buffing and nerfs? Well, Drekthar is a pretty high contender. I think even with Drekthar, though, even past Drekthar, Demon Hunter should be touched a bit. Outside of that, nothing feels really too far out of place. Buff-wise, I would like to see some stuff, though. I don't know how to buff things, though, because the power level of what it currently exists is kind of high. So you'd have to bring other power level stuff up for decks or archetypes that don't see play. And that requires some thinking, because it's not as straightforward as just tweak some stats. Okay. Not that great for me, but it's not that bad either. I did not want to see this. Means they can't just play a 9/9 from the bottom of their deck. They have 6 on board. If they have a discounted Blacksmithing Hammer, because they're reaching the bottom of their deck, so everything should be discounted soon. I am going to lose. And the reason I lost is because of that Behemoth play. I didn't need to heal on that specific turn, and because I did that, they gluttoned it. Gluttoned it. I might still have lost after that, just because they have so many weapons, but a little bit of a regret there. You know what? Maybe not, actually. There's still a Shield Shadow left, though. I'm thinking maybe if I can get a Wildpaw Caverns to connect face, then they won't have the weapon damage, but I also need 2 3s. That's the other thing. This was a really bad one. Healing was fine. This isn't the end of the world, because I do still get to heal off of it. But, like, ow. Were they traded here? Might have another one. Sleepbreaker. Have I played? Yeah, I played Fire. What am I talking about? Okay.
I've heard of it.
Frostbite doesn't help me. I do need to hit the taunty thingy. Okay, I did hit the taunty thingy, but I'm still dying to blacksmithing hammers. So I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I'm kind of dead. Pretty dead. Wow, I thought it was in such a good spot this game. We dealt so much early damage, but the swings they had. The thing is, none of this would really be a problem if they didn't get a second smite. There's a small chance they don't have a hammer here, but I don't think they would have traded the first one without having the second one.
All it takes is a lot of lava.
So they have another Fortune Flame. They have 2 hammers. They have a trident. Why are we trading the hammer here? Oh, maybe they think they're dying? You must have the second hammer. If they don't have a hammer here, this was crazy. Oh, they're running a second copy of Trident. Well, that gives us a pretty good shot now. Second shield shatter gone. These taunts actually get there a lot of the time, right? So that has to be pushed. Let's get them frozen as well. And then what? Last battle cry we played was Multicaster, which I don't want right now. So let's tempo to Phelan. This deals AoE? No, it's the first half. Okay, sure. Ah, yes, the deal 2 damage. My favorite. They don't have that much left. I think they needed to not use the shield shatter. They also saw that I was getting the taunts. I don't think this deck runs 2 brawls, and particularly not with the... So they have Blacksmithing Hammer, and then I don't know what the last card is. Could be a Scamp? Oh no, and then third one, it's a Trident. So they just lose from here. I get to freeze their face for the rest of the game. Oh, very nice. Oh no, they get to kill it because of this thing. Oh, I lose. No, I don't lose yet, actually. Because even if they hero power, the hammer only does 6. So I'm not actually dead. But I'm dead-ish. So what do I do then? I make a big board? How do I make a big board? Was my last battle cry? No, my last battle cry was this.
The results of my leadership.
I might as well do this. I need to hit healing. Without healing, I lose. So I actually do this. I need to hit healing, or the game's over. So I need to draw towards that.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Okay. Oh my god, another taunt. So what they have to do here is swing the 6 damage face. Like, they have to ping this and swing a Blacksmithing Hammer face, because they're not going to get the attack anymore. And I don't have lethal, so I actually do lose. I can't play this on an empty board, so I have to dump a card, play the and get healing from the Sunken Scroll. No, what are you doing? Maestro! Oh no. I guess they're trying to do that instead. This does not set up lethal though, because I get more taunts. Ooh, my opponent is not thinking ahead.
The results of my leadership.
Nature spell's the last one. I kind of need nature for healing. Extra taunt? Why not? This is not healing. Dredge? These don't heal either, but I can't lose if I get a big taunt, right? So let's get the big taunt. I think we got there. What's up, you know this? Thanks for the 12 months, the full year. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. What's up? I think we did get there. We did get a little lucky getting taunt twice, but we also didn't get heal once since we got Brucon online. And they're all still cleaning up some board here, but I don't think they'll be able to push through. The heal should solidify the game. This is a very interesting game. Let's get that Gigafin out there. They can swing at the Gigafin, Zmaw, and then like here power. No, they would swing somewhere else. Swing somewhere else, here power the Gigafin. That's not gonna be good enough. Got him. We actually got all the way to the end of our deck too. That's crazy. We ended up drawing a lot near the end. I don't think anything they said today was about Arena. I think they mentioned Standard and BGs. Common Mirror. Interesting. Am I tempoing Bran on 3? I could be. Let's try it. There's not that much removal in the deck, and there's no 4 damage removal. Frostbite seems good. Don't Stand the Fire also pretty good, but Frostbite locking each other out seems pretty good. What if we run Slither Spear in this deck? Is that worth considering? Is there Naga Synergy and Shaman? There isn't, right? Starting to think the Tempo Brand's not good. But I'm already here. Probably have to commit it with a keep that I had. Well, I guess I lost. Now I get frostbitten. That's annoying. And even without frostbite, like now they can just like lightning bolt it or something. Or Geyser Maelstrom, that's an option too. Why is Chain Lightning in your deck? Interesting. Very interesting. Frostbite probably. Oh, you know what? Some people were running this as a tech card. And it's a nature spell too. Does a bit more damage than Maelstrom, but doesn't hit the whole board. Maelstrom's probably a bit better though against DH. What do I want from Queen Ashara? Not sure. Well, let's get Nature in the pool. Let's get Frost in the pool. Save this. We can play Multicaster next turn. I don't actually remember if the that's a pretty good one. I don't remember if the background Piranha are also different colors. If it's just the main one that changes. Is that scary enough to want to stop it? Kinda do want to stop it, but my turn kinda sucks if I do that.
Relaxing.
I probably need multiple wind chills, so I'll do this and then I'll macaw. Ooh. Now I don't? Cause Snowfall Guardian?
Swiftly.
Yeah, I probably don't now. I don't think I totem either. I'm probably gonna want board space. Why is board pretty so damn hard? It's hard to win with piggies. What's happening here? It does seem problematic, doesn't it? Well, let's hope they run out of freezes before I do. That is a very large burb, yeah. The thing is, they've used freezes before I have, so if we just go freeze, 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 and we have the same number of freezes, I come out on top. But they can just wind chill this, right? And if they wind chill it, that's bad. Also, they have a brand on the board that's not very good for me either.
Pick me.
See, I don't like that. They can board lock them though. They want to play another card here to not mill, and then the freeze board locks them. Actually, they've used two free. Oh, they're just taking the mill, eh? Do I bother Wildpot Caverning? I don't think so. I think I need to find the freezes. There's not a freeze. Am I pushing the 9 damage face? No, I kill the brand, right? I have to do this first, so this probably does go face. You can probably actually. This was a little wrong, but that's fine.
Pick me.
Do I ship you? Probably do. Yeah, that's not it.
Swiftly.
It's bad. I can't deal with these. And I'm out of freezes. Even if I go multicaster, I can't hit the Guardian. I don't have enough mana. This does seem problematic. The thing is, they need exactly... Well, they don't need exactly, but they do need Snowfall Guardian. Because, they played extra battle cries, so the freeze isn't in the pool. Why is there an amalgam in your deck? Well, they can absolutely hit Snowfall Guardian off of that.
Pick me.
It looks like they didn't. That's very good so far. They could still hit Windchill here. They could hit like a Hex. They could hit... Oh. Interesting. This is a matchup where having like bioluminescence and shit would probably be better than the other cards, but... Who's playing Shaman, right?